Hey guys, I'm Rick Lewis. I'm an assistant coach at Army West Point, where I work specifically with the goalie and face-off units. I'd like to first thank Coach Shamati and the rest of the Richmond staff for allowing me to be a part of the Coaching Through Cancellation initiative. I'm really excited to show you guys a couple of drills we do at Army. I'm going to take you through 3 drills specifically that we do with our goalie unit. So let's get started. All 3 drills I'm going to show you today have a focus on 3 elements that we think are pretty important for goalkeepers. Number 1 is just hand-eye coordination. Number 2 is reaction time, and number 3 is balance. If you can have a pretty good grasp on those 3, you can be pretty successful in the cage. So all of these drills will focus on those 3 elements. So my first drill here is just turns with numbers. So I'll have my partner here jump behind me. So your first drill, you're gonna have your back to your partner, be about 5 yards apart. Be in a good athletic stance. Want to make sure we're balanced, comfortable, kind of in our stance we would be in as if we were in the cage with my back to my partner. My partner's gonna give me a go call. On that go call, I'm gonna turn in one motion. I'm gonna turn around, and as I turn, he's gonna point his hands in different places and give me a number. I gotta see that number and call it out to him. So our key focuses for this drill, we wanna have a good athletic stance, make sure we're ready to make a move. Number 2 is just making sure our head stays at the same level. When I hear the go call, I don't wanna pop up first and then turn. I don't wanna sink any lower. I wanna make sure I stay balanced, keep my head on the same plane, so I'm ready to turn around and find these numbers my partner's giving me. And another thing it does for young goalies, actually goalies of all ages, is gives you a chance to really work on your voice. I gotta make a good call and work on just commanding my defense, give a good call and make sure he hears me call these numbers out. So I'll show you a couple examples here, and we can make sure as we do this drill, we can do a couple reps to turning to our right side and a couple reps turning to our left side. So I'll turn to my right first. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 5. So good there. You can do the same thing to the other side. So just kind of our key focuses. Again, it's a fun way to train our eyes, find different spots, train our voice. All right, so that's kind of that's our first step. And if you wanted to take that to the next level, kind of have a more advanced version of that, your partner here can have a ball. We can do 2 things at once. So I'm going to do the same drill where I turn and I find the number. As he calls the number, he's also going to soft toss a ball. So I got to see, find the number, call it out, and then I also have to find the ball, get behind it, and make the catch. So here's what it'll look like, that second version. Go. 1. Go. 2. All right, you can ramp it up and make it harder for your partner and kind of take this any way you want to at the level that you are. All right, so drill number 2 we're going to work on today is just a ball and color recognition drill. So I'll kind of show you the setup first. I have 2 buckets right in front of me. Both are empty. My partner is about 5 yards in front of me with a bucket of balls. He has 2 different kinds of balls in his bucket. He has tennis balls and lacrosse balls, so one's white and one is yellow. So you can be creative with this. If you're at home, you can use different colored socks. You can use paper balls, put them into trash cans. Any way you can to make this work. We're lucky we have a field here, so we're just gonna get it done this way. So as this drill will go, I'm gonna be in my good stance, kind of our keys. I wanna stay in a good stance, keep my shoulders square to my partner, and as these balls come for this drill, I'm gonna put the lacrosse balls to the right, and I'm gonna put the tennis balls to my left. So my partner's gonna feed them to me as I catch it. Lacrosse balls go in the right bucket, tennis balls go in the left bucket. I stay square, I stay good balance. So what this drill is gonna force you to do is think about where the ball's going, what color is the ball, what bucket it has to go into, and then you have to think about that in such a short time because the next ball is coming. So it really puts a lot of pressure on our mind and our hands to really work together. So we'll kind of get this thing going here. Good, and if you want your partner to make this a little bit harder, you can speed it up. Right, make sure we're staying balanced. And I want to catch and move. So if I want to make this harder on myself, a little advanced version, you can add another bucket. So if I wanted to put another bucket in the middle and find a way to add a 3rd color of ball, you can make that kind of take it up a notch. So this is a really fun way to kind of trick your brain and make yourself think. Different balls have to go in different buckets. We're making sure we got to make the catch, decide where it goes. So if there's any different way we can kind of train our mind. That's drill number 2, color and ball recognition. Our 3rd and final drill is we call single leg reactions. So I'm going to be about same thing, 3 to 5 yards away from my partner. I'm going to get up to 1 foot. We can switch legs. Right now I'll start with my right foot. So I'm balancing on my right foot, and my partner's just gonna throw the ball to me. We're gonna make sure we keep everything hips and above just for a soft toss. So I'm gonna be on one foot, and when we're doing this, make sure we don't go out and grab the ball. We wanna do this to where we get our hand behind the ball. This is gonna really help us in cage, building habits to make sure we're not going out and getting it, we're not giving up rebounds, and we give ourselves enough time to get to that ball. So making sure we're not going out and snatching it, just think about getting your hand behind the ball. So I'll go on my right foot first. My partner's gonna give me a couple throws here, stick side, offside. I stay balanced. All right, make a couple catches. You wanna do this, you can change now. I can go off my left foot and my right hand, same thing. Right, I'm really focusing on following my eyes to the ball as my shoulders stay square. So I'm dialed in eyes and hand, and I stay square with my shoulders. You wanna make this a little bit more advanced. You can balance on one foot, and you can go two balls at the same time. So I go one foot and a double ball, right, and throw them back to your partner. One foot, two balls coming at once, right? Really good way to kind of train our eyes and have some fun with this. Next piece we can do is we can grab a pad. So I'll use this pad here. You can use a pillow, anything to get a little bit more creative. This is gonna force me to have a little better stabilization with my foot. So I'm gonna be here, makes it a little harder to balance. Same thing, I'm staying focused. My eyes follow the ball. I get my hand behind it, right? We can go a double ball with this as well, right? And we wanna make sure we stay balanced and stay square. It's a great way to train your eyes and our balance. I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 drills. Get creative, have fun with it. I know our guys at Army love when we mix those in at practice and different training days. Get creative, use things at your house, a lot of different ways you can replicate those drills, and just have fun. Thank you guys again, and stay healthy and stay safe. Can't wait to see everybody out on the field again soon. Thanks.